Social cognitive theory explains how people acquire and maintain certain behavioral patterns. 3 factors come into play here: people, environment, and behavior. We live in a sort of monkey see, monkey do type society. As we grow up, we repeat what the people do around us, specifically family members or close peers. If you grow up thinking one way is right, then later you figure out it's wrong. Changing old habits is hard to do, but I am going to try to help you. I chose the behavioral part of the SET triangle to focus on. How many times have you seen a layout like this? You know the name of it in a heartbeat. It's a restaurant. Now spell it. Everyone try right now in your head. I know for me it's been a lifelong battle to get it correct, without my handy-dandy autocorrect or spell check on Word, so I broke it down. Restaurant. Rest is easy to think about, sitting down about to devour a delicious B-Dubs meal or Puerta's burrito. You're resting. AU is what we forget about. People only think there's an A. Think you're waiting for your friends at the restaurant. You're the first one to arrive, and you're like, "Hey, you, coming or not?" when you text your friends. The third part is rant. If you had awful service, like I tend to have in Muncie, you rant about it. Restaurant. This word is pretty simple, but it can trip you up in a second. Message. No, not massage, even though that does sound pretty good right now. Just plain message. Or also messy message. It's messy because you have to go through email, snail mail, or if it's like a video message, you have to go through all these different mediums just to receive what the person wants you to receive. It's messy. Now, if you are fortunate enough to get a massage, think of those cucumbers on your eyes. Imagine yourself in a serene room. Refreshing, isn't it? Massage. Also, I will definitely get mad if I see one more status on social media with this word written incorrectly. It gets a bad rap. I will defiantly go hang out with you guys tonight. No, you meant definitely. Don't defiantly yell at me. We're friends, and you just want to tell me that you want to hang out. A simple way to learn how to do this is to think of it as finite. You have finite plans with somebody, so you tell them, "I am definitely going." Ooh. The staple of American culture, a sandwich. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sandwich? No, there's no double H. We always add the extra H. Well, at least I do. I thought of it as broken down to 3 sections, just like restaurant. We all know starts with sand. That's easy. But which? Just w. Think of w. I want a sandwich, and then itch without the T. Until I took the time to change my behavior, I had seen that I kept misspelling lawyer. Lawyer, it seems simple enough. When you sit down, law is what's being enforced in the courtroom. You're gonna have to hire a lawyer to get you out of that drinking ticket you somehow got. Law, you're not lay-wer, which is what some people do. Oops, that was embarrassing. That what didn't have 2 R's but it did have 2 S's. You need both. Social cognitive theory proves that if we keep seeing something other people, we will repeat it again and again until we change it. Embarrassing has 2 R's and 2 S's. If you use my tips, SET will not affect you when it comes to these commonly misspelled words, and I hope that you are not one of them that I get an email from with a misspelled word.